Hi everyone, my name is Varick and I'm an all-in mentee and soon-to-be alumni. So at the end of 2022, I applied to various universities around the world, mainly in the US, Canada, and Hong Kong. With the help of All In, I'm grateful to say that I've been accepted by some top universities, including UW for nuclear engineering, HKU for accountancy data analytics, BU for data science, U of T for commerce, and UCSD for data science. I decided to commit to UCSD, but that didn't happen with one click. So today, let me tell you about my university application journey. So probably like some of you watching right now, I didn't know what majors I want to take or what universities I want to go to immediately. The first time I actually thought about it was when I was in my first year of DP and we had to do our subject choices. As you probably know, picking the right subjects was very impactful for our future, and to do that, we needed to know what majors we want to take, as some majors have prerequisites that we had to complete in the IB. So at that time, I knew that my major would be something computer-related since I love problem solving, and I wanted to go to the US since there were a lot of opportunities there. However, on the other hand, I was also considering Asian university since it was a lot safer. At the end, I based my major and university pick based on three things. First, your own personality. Second is your post-grad career options. And third is the opportunities in the university provided for you to grow. First, I think knowing your own personality, like what you are capable of doing and what you like to do, is very important for you to pick your major because it ensures you that your major suits you for those 4 years of university. For me, I picked data science because I consider myself analytical and I like quantitative subjects and I also like problem solving. So data science was the perfect major for me because constructing working algorithms was something that I needed to solve and data was something that I needed to analyze. So I knew that data science would suit me better because subjects like business or economics will let me practice my skills or my interests very well. Picking majors that suit your personality I think is also beneficial from a psychological standpoint because it ensures that you will enjoy what you are studying, and it also will lead you to try harder and put more effort during your years at university, which I think would contribute positively to your graduation at the end. Second, I think knowing the post-grad career options should not just be beneficial to pick your major, but also where you want to go or the university that you'll be choosing. It's a common knowledge that people say that you should like the professions associated with your major, but knowing where you actually work could just be the deciding factor. For example, as a CS major, Seattle might be the favorite place to go since tech companies like Microsoft or Amazon have headquarters there. It's also maybe a reason that UW's Comsci program is so competitive and is favorite among CS students. For me, picking data science at UCSD was a no-brainer because UCSD's Data Science Institute is renowned in the US and the whole world. So I think with that in mind, I know that there will be a lot of opportunities for me to grow my career post-graduation. Lastly, I think this is often overlooked, but also consider all the opportunities that uni gives for you to grow and expand your skills. For example, is the uni's teaching method more practical or more theoretical during those 4 years? If it's more practical, that means there's more opportunities for you to grow and actually practice and attain new skills during your time at university. Then they provide maybe research opportunities, internship opportunities, or maybe opportunities for you to build your own project. Do they provide opportunities for you to grow and probably expand your CV with your peers? I think these are some things that you need to keep in mind when you are researching the universities that you're interested in. So the next important step is probably choosing your safeties, your targets, and your dream universities. So I think to classify universities based on these three categories, you can use the median acceptance record that is published by every university every year, which is some sort of data of the average academic qualifications and other things like SAT score that you can use to compare yourself to the average students that the university accepts every year. So for safeties, if you compare yourself to these students, you know that you have around an 80% or 100% chance of getting in. Then targets should be schools that you have a 60% chance of getting in, and if you get in this university, you're happy and you're satisfied enough to enroll in this university. Then dream universities are the top universities that you choose to apply to, and even though chances might be low of you getting in, you still have a chance of getting in. So for me, I think it is very important to stay optimistic and still try to apply to these dream universities because the feeling of knowing what it could have been if you applied when you didn't apply is worse compared to applying and not getting in. For my academic profile, I think at the beginning what I liked was definitely my extracurriculars. So at school I was already strong academically, but with the help of All In, I soon realized that scores alone weren't enough to get you in the top universities. So with the help of my mentor, I became more confident and more diligent and determined to take on new leadership roles, join more organizations, and do more community service. So when those opportunities came, I was able to expand my academic profile, such as becoming the president of my cohort's CAS project, becoming the head of curriculum at Gen D, and also volunteering with Dr. Sher. And yeah, these experiences taught me some valuable life lessons such as the importance of diligence, perseverance, and having a clear goal in mind, because these values can help you achieve your goal and lead you to success. Then These experiences also helped me build my personal brand as I discovered the analytical side of myself, my interest in healthcare and education as causes, and also my capabilities of creating my own projects and collaborating with various NGOs. Since I applied to the US, the most challenging part of my university application journey is definitely doing the essays. The US needed the Common App essay, and every uni that I applied to also had its own supplementary essays. So doing these essays, you can imagine, is very time consuming, especially during my time in DP2 first semester, where there was also a lot of tasks due and a lot of IAs, EEs, and other assessments due at the same time. So with this in mind, life at the time was very hectic during the university application journey, but I'm glad that I had the help and words of encouragement from my mentor to help me push through those boundaries and get my applications done on time. For me, the most unforgettable moments of my university application journey came when I did my extracurriculars. First is when we went to Salatiga, me and my group of friends, as part of All-In's Community Empowerment Program, and we had to stay in Ngaduman for 3 nights. There, we could compare the difference in lifestyles between the remote people and us, and we also got to try new things such as showering at the gayung, and also using a toilet where you could only crouch. Then I could also connect with my fellow peers, meet new people, and also had fun with the mentors. Shout out to Kak Chris, Kak Eriko, Kak Ichat, Kak Kayla, and Miss Sharon. Besides that, when I joined Genital, I also had fun in teaching kids about digital literacy and positively impact the community. Last but not least was hearing the acceptance announcements from the universities that I applied to. So hearing one from UCSD was definitely the most satisfying and relieving acceptance announcement that I had, because studying data science was a top priority, and doing that at UCSD as a top data science institute was the best thing that I could hope for when I applied to university. My plan in the future is definitely to continue to work harder, excel in uni, and also try to create new things, new projects, meet new people that will also help me continue positively impacting the community. So that's it from me. Thank you for listening, and if you're in the middle of your application journey, all I can say is good luck and I wish you all the best. Thank you, Alin, and thank you for watching.